Hi everyone, my name is Sue Peters and I'm running for Seattle School Board in District 4. I want to thank you all for hosting this forum tonight. I want to thank the Horizon House and Rosalie for organizing this. I am the only candidate in this race who has nearly 10 years of experience with the Seattle School District. And that is because I have 2 children in the district, a 14-year-old who just started high school and a 9-year-old who just started 4th grade. And during these 10 years, I've gotten increasingly more involved, first as a parent volunteer in the classroom on a regular basis, and then at the district level. I've recently served on 2 district task forces. Last year, it was a superintendent search task force, and I served with 22 other community leaders. We had a chance to interview the 3 superintendent finalists and give feedback to the school board to help them choose the next superintendent. This year, I served on the strategic plan task force, and that was a team of 73 of us, and that included department heads from the district, Superintendent Bonda, principals, teachers, parents, and we worked together over a series of 5 meetings to forge the mission, the vision, and the goals of our district for the next 5 years. So I've already proven that I'm able to work collaboratively with the district, represent the community, and that's exactly what I want to bring to the school board. Now, the other things I've done during these years is I have applied my skills as a journalist. I'm a professionally trained journalist with a master's degree from Stanford, and I have taken a look at local and national education policy to see what works and what doesn't work. And I've come to the conclusion that what is called corporate ed reform is not working for our schools. And by that, I mean privatization of public education through charter schools, excessive testing, high-stakes testing, blaming our teachers for the ills of society. These all don't work. What works instead is an investment in sound curriculum, respecting our teachers, collaboration, keeping our public education public, keeping our funding in our schools, and helping all of our children. And so I'm proud to say I'm a co-founding member of Parents Across America, and the godmother of our organization is Dr. Diane Ravitch, who was a former U.S. Assistant Secretary of Education, and she has endorsed me and called me a champion of public education. I am also a founding member of the Seattle Math Coalition. We want to bring a strong math curriculum to our district. And I'm also a founding editor of the Seattle Education blog, where I have written about these issues for the last 5 years. I've also written for the Huffington Post about these issues. My campaign is one that I'm very proud of. It's a grassroots campaign, and it's probably because it began with a crisis in the district, and that was in 2009 when the district announced it was going to close schools. That was a mistake, and I joined with hundreds of other parents and teachers and community members to protest that plan. I have proven that I've been on the right side of the issues. We marched from T.T. Minor, a school that was slated for closure, to the Mann Building to show that this was an ill-advised plan. We saw that enrollment was going up. We knew that we needed these buildings. They closed the schools, but we were proven right because 8 months later they said, whoops, we've got to reopen those at a cost of $48 million. So if I can serve on the school board, I can help the district make decisions that will avoid costly errors like that. I wrote an article about the MAP test called 15 Reasons Why the Seattle School District Should Shelve the MAP Test ASAP. I wrote that 3 years ago in 2010. That is what the Garfield teachers read. That is what informed their brave decision to stand up and protest excessive testing. I will bring that kind of insight to the board. I'm very proud of the fact that my grassroots campaign is endorsed by a wide range of progressive and democratic leaders and organizations, including every single legislative district since I've been in the race. The Seattle Teachers Union just endorsed me the other day. King County Labor Council, King County Democrats have given me their sole endorsement. One big difference between my campaign and my opponent's campaign is mine is truly a grassroots campaign. I do not have a political action committee working for me, spending $32,000 in the primary race, unlike my opponent, which did spend $16,000 sending out 2 negative mailers attacking me. I am not the candidate of corporate choice. Unlike my opponent, I am the people's choice, and I will represent the community as I serve on the school board, and I would value your support. Thank you. The difference tonight between the 2 candidacies here basically is I am the candidate who has the 10 years of experience with the district. I know the district. I've already worked within the district. I've been a member of different schools and within the community, worked for different issues, and have made things happen. And that is what I'm ready to continue to do.
I'm glad that Mike brought up the issue of the influence of money. There's no better example than this particular race where my opponent is being funded by people who are giving her thousands of dollars, and her top donor is contributing more to her campaign than all of my donors combined. It's something like $40,000 from Matt Griffin at this point. All right, so what we have here is control of the school board, control of a candidacy in the hands of a few. And this is just about democracy. It's not about what you think about Matt Griffin or any of the businesses that are supporting my opponent, but whether we should let a few people decide, who's going to get elected. I'm very proud of my grassroots campaign. I'm very proud of all my endorsements, and I will bring my experience to the district, and I would welcome your support. My name is Sue Peters. Thank you.